Home means neighborhood, it means family, it means people that you like to hang out with. So I feel privileged and honored to be a part of that process by financing that dream, that reality for people. I was born in Wisconsin. Don't remember it much, but my parents moved to Gainesville, which is about an hour and a half from here in the middle of the state, and I basically grew up there. Lived in Texas, did a couple other things there, but basically grew up in Florida. So I went to school at Auburn, Alabama, and ended up going up to Washington, D.C., working for my aunt and uncle for many years. Went back and forth to Washington, D.C., but always wanted to come back to North Florida where my family was, the beach. We're big fans of the beach and water, so ended up here for sure. My aunt had always been in the mortgage business, and I always loved my aunt and uncle, and they've been in the business. So my aunt hired me right out of college, and I went and started working with her. She was a loan officer. And that's kind of how I got started. Kind of settled into my role in the past several years of doing mortgages for individuals and being that contact kind of on the street that does that. I'm proactive. I don't like to wait till the last minute. I like to get things done early. You know, my catchphrase is that start fast and finish slow. That's kind of how I approach most things, and especially the mortgage process. So very proactive. And responsible. I know those are kind of generic terms, but you know, you call me, you're going to get a call back quickly. I take my obligation to do mortgages seriously, and I value my referral partners, and when I get referrals, I take it very seriously. People have a lot of choice when doing a mortgage. There's a lot of competition out there. I would just say, you know, we're going to bring the best solution. We're going to provide the best options for you. We're going to deliver. And that's how I've always, you know, symbolized my career. As I deliver, I come through. I have 2 sons and a daughter, and married to my wife over 20 years. So that's spectacular. High school sweetheart, so that's a different video. But yeah, you talk about why you work hard, and I think that's pretty common to most people. They work hard to support their family and give them the things that they need. When my wife and I first got married, we had an apartment over in Ponte Vedra, and we always just loved this area. And when we moved to Virginia, when I was working up there, we always kind of see what's going on, and Nocatee was this big project. You kind of heard about it, just seemed like a dream come true. And then we were fortunate enough to be able to move back. So, I mean, we've been here really since ground zero, before there was a Publix, before there was any place to eat, and we've seen the growth.